because I'm asking them to step up. You have countries paying less than 1% in NATO. Last year, I raised $44 billion more by saying, I'm sorry, you have to step up. The year before that, my first year, so I was just getting started, I raised $24 billion with one meeting. And until that, it was just going down. It was going down. For 15 years, it was just going down. The numbers going into NATO. And this year we'll also have a good year. They're starting to step up. Very unfair when Germany pays 1% and we're paying 4.3% of a much larger GDP. We cannot be the fools for others. We cannot be. We don't want to be called that. And I will tell you, for many years, behind your backs, that's what they were saying. So there's a big difference. We're going to be with NATO 100%, but as I told the countries, you have to step up. You have to pay minimum numbers, actually. The numbers should be much higher. They set a 2% goal. Very few pay that, but they should be much higher than that. If you look at what we pay, it's massively higher than that. So we have very good relationships, but countries are now stepping up, and they can well afford to. In furtherance of this goal, our plan directs the Department of Defense to prioritize the sale of American missile defense and technology to our allies and to our partners. We want them to be able to defend. And they're willing to pay for the finest missiles in the world. They've already done that. They're stepping up like nobody's ever seen before, actually. We will also leverage our network of partnerships to share early warning and tracking information and detect missile launches as early as possible. Today marks the beginning of a new era in our missile defense program. For too long, we have been held back by self-imposed limits while foreign competitors grow and they advance more than we have over the years. Part of the reason is we spend so much money on so many other places. Now that's changing. We're helping, and we're able to spend money on technology and new defense and far beyond defense systems. So those days are history. Our strategy is grounded in one overriding objective: to detect and destroy every type of missile attack against any American target, whether before or after launch. When it comes to defending America, we will not take any chances. We will only take action. There is no substitute for American military might. But when I took office, you know it better than anybody in the world, our military was very tired. It was very depleted. I won't even tell you the things that some of our great generals were telling me. And now it's being rebuilt at a rapid rate, and very shortly will be more powerful than ever before. And that's the way it has to be. And as I said, the more powerful it is, the less likely it is that we'll ever have to use it. But it will soon be more powerful than ever before. Today, we reaffirm that a strong America remains the best way to prevent conflict, promote peace, preserve freedom, and protect our great people. Together, we unite behind a noble mission to shield our country with the greatest missile defense systems anywhere on the face of the earth. I want to thank you again to the men and women of the American Armed Forces, special people. And the citizens of our country know that and acknowledge that, far more so than you would ever know. We have the greatest military at any time soon in the history of the world. I want to just finish by saying I appreciate your service. You're incredible people. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.